This is your boy, Super Lit Gamer 420, and I'm super lit. And we giving you NBA 2K16 tonight. I'm just gonna be whooping up some random people. I do see one of my friends on here. I might hit him an invite, see if he wants some of this. If not, oh well. Make sure you like, sub, and share, and hit that bell notification so you can get these little notifications when these videos come out. And yeah, give me a moment here, and we're gonna do it. Excuse me. My goodness.
Who want it?
All right, and here we go. nigga got a mic. One moment, YouTube. Cause my party ain't talking about nothing. Yo, yo, yo. Welcome to the stream, viewer.
We're at the sold-out and noisy Oracle Arena. We'll see the Golden State Warriors facing the Golden State Warriors. It's the NBA, and it's live right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside
Dunkathon
and Greg Anthony.
1 minute, homie. I gotta change my camera real quick, homie. 1 minute, dog. Oh, there you go. I'm gonna do a little bit of zooming right here. All right, great, beautiful. Beautiful. And you live on YouTube, man. So ball out, man. Unless you're doing that blitz.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Green at the 4 with Bogut at the 5. The Splash Brothers are the guards. And it's Barnes.
Man, niggas they be jumping in here.
And really last season,
and like they'll shoot and get an A and then back out. And apparently you get like VC for that or something.
Won the division by 11 games.
Thompson with the bucket.
Yeah,
They
that's
really
what
can't allow
niggas been
him too many
doing.
open looks like that. I mean, that's
And I
just
be
him
wanting to
fighting
ball,
trouble.
dog. I just want to
And
play
stolen
ball,
by
cuz.
It's Curry with the
That's
draw.
what I do, man.
Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now here's Green. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Green. Here's Curry. Finished off the break. Curry's got his.
Yeah, I'll play you.
And early on, they looked
Yeah,
great. They made all 4.
Put your gamer tag in the chat, and I'll invite you after this
The
game.
run, and the Warriors
start
get
it.
back. Bogut dishes to Green. And Steph Curry with the foul.
Yep, I slapped him.
That's
I
his
heard.
first foul.
That was my fault.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter.
Chris Tolney, X.
Dishes to Barnes. Tries again. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
And really, the Warriors had an amazing regular season last year. Just from a historical standpoint, it was one of the best ever.
And for the Warriors last year, they would end the season with 67 wins. That number, Clark, tying for the 6th best win total in NBA history.
And my guess is only a few people saw it coming. I mean,
Curry,
as the
well,
season
I'm
wore
telling
on,
you,
it became
bro.
more and more apparent that the
My
Warriors
squad,
were real,
cuz.
but it took a while for people to accept that fact.
Nope, not today.
Stolen by Thompson.
Oh, yeah?
Here we go, one-on-one. And it's
Oh, you want to be fancy,
down.
huh?
That's a big basket. You don't want to let the game get
There
away
you go.
from you right off the bat.
Let me show you what I do to
A
fancy.
drive by Thompson. That's tipped.
Oh,
With
wow.
him. And Curry picks him up defensively. Green kicks to Barnes. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Thompson for the triple.
Oh,
Shot is
Thompson
off.
normally wet that from
Warriors
right
trail
there.
by 9. Barnes kicks to Curry. Inside. Thompson misses.
Not today.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall.
Not really, but I mean, I would.
Barnes. And foul called as
That's
he
what you
misses
want
a
to
low
play.
line and shoot two.
But my dude ain't all that.
Well, I tell you,
Hooked
the
up.
Warriors roster
Oh,
fit
the
together
shaking
hand in
got.
glove. They were led by the
I'm
splash
on the moon
brothers,
right now.
but the front court and the bench really complemented the rest
Oh,
of the
there
team
it go.
perfectly because all of the players for the Warriors were extremely versatile and highly skilled.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Spates check in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Livingston in for Curry.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the
Yeah,
fact
by the
that
way,
he's
I'm the
able to
yellow
have that
warrior.
kind of a finish, though. Still, I
Going
like that
hamburger.
pretty one-handed flush.
That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Yeah, I'm trying to call
If
him
you're
a
talking
play.
about the
Caught me
Warriors,
slipping,
you know,
yeah.
they were built to play with each other
All right,
last year.
let's
The bigs could all pass very well, and that set up the three-point threats.
And then even on the defensive side, I mean, they had
Some.
players that really complemented each other. I mean, some undersized power forwards who countered with rim protectors. I mean, they also had the length at every perimeter position to switch on any player.
one-
So they are
the one with
equally
authority,
as adept
man.
on that side of the ball.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam. You're
And
right.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
Festus Ezeli, he's jacked in for Barnes. Thompson passes to Green, and that one's good.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist. How about that?
Why you let that
Flying high,
man
just sitting
come
that
in
one
there and
down.
do
And you
that,
know
bro?
what? When you've got the athleticism and explosion of a player like that, bigger guys are still at your mercy.
And now, in transition, here we go. Iguodala in the slam dunk by Spates.
How about the start?
See,
that
I ain't
they've gotten
clickbait
off
to
to
you,
here?
too. I
Huge
told you it's gonna be a
lead,
late
and
night
we're still in the
dunkathon.
first quarter.
And guys, it hasn't just been the scoring. I mean, they're playing tremendous defense too.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean,
Well,
a
I'm glad
dunk
I'm
like
getting
that
this
can
on
sometimes
video,
get an
man.
opponent
Oh,
real.
man, I went back court. I didn't even know I had the
It's gonna
ball
be over
for me.
back, not watching for the line
All
that
right,
time.
let's go.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Brandon Rush, he's checked in for Spates. And it's Barbosa in for Klay Thompson. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. Here's Barnes. It's deflected.
Uh-huh.
And here is Barbosa.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw drops for Barbosa. He hits both from the stripe. The drive by Green. Curry. And that's not going to go.
What was you thinking about? Should have
And
yacked
after
that
just
thing.
one quarter of play.
Should have took that to the house.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And an important part of
Well,
every
hit my
team's
bowl
game.
real
Look at the
quick with
hustle
my
stats
steamroller
for the
on.
Warriors.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, the other thing
All
though,
right,
is
let's go.
they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
Thompson is the 2 with Barnes at the 3. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. And it's Curry in at the point. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's
Oh,
going to
man,
make
you
you
should
pay.
have dunked that,
Yeah,
bro.
you
What
can
was you
see
thinking
he's still
about?
in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly.
But I went
when
up
he's
for the
that open.
dunk, not a layup.
Now
Come
here's
on,
Barnes. following the miss by Draymond
There you
Green.
go. Redeem yourself, homie.
They get a hand on it. Clark dishes to Green. What a year for the Warriors. Clark won their division for the first time in 39 years, ran away with the very tough Western Conference.
And there were a number of surprises last season, Kevin, but the Warriors were at the top of the list. I mean, I don't think anybody, including you and I, pegged them to be as good as they were.
Especially the way the finals began.
Exactly.
And the Warriors with some changes. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Azili. Harrison Barnes comes in for Brandon Rush. And it's Thompson in for Ian Clark. And Thompson kicks to Bogut. And stolen by Barnes.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Wide open look. Ball's knocked loose.
And the Warriors won 51 games back in 2014, improved that mark by 16 wins last season. Among teams that won at least 50 games in the previous year, that 16-game improvement was an NBA record for the Warriors.
Curry passes to Barnes. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. Oh, and here comes Barnes all alone. Pass to Green. Thompson with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. There's Green with the 3. Down it goes. His 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4.
It goes without saying the Warriors set franchise records all over the place with their play. Their win total being the highest ever. But also of note was it was the first time they've won 50 games in back-to-back seasons. They seem to truly have arrived as a top-notch franchise in this current state of the NBA.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. We all know about the Splash Brothers, but it seems everyone on Golden State now can hit a 3. They set a franchise record in made 3s last year at 883 triples.
Incredible.
Wow.
I mean, they can stretch you out as well as anyone, and it's why they are so good going small. I mean, they did lead the league in three-point percentage last year, making almost 40% of those threes.
Spates checked in for Golden State. Warriors leading by 9.
For the Warriors, guys, not only did they lead the league in three-point percentage, they also hit about 45% of their three-point attempts from the corner. That's the highest percentage 3 on the court.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Thompson picks up the loose ball, and he was in the backcourt. They'll give it up.
Really a good picture of what not to do on those last 2 possessions. I mean, they're being way too casual with the ball.
It's going to cost them if they keep it up. They
What?
need to get back to playing.
He missed the
smart
dunk.
basketball.
The Warriors making a switch here. Livingston's checked in. And finished off by
I know, right?
Fellas, that two-hand
Wow.
was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I tell you what, I'm glad they didn't try because somebody might have got their feelings hurt. And how about 45% from the corner 3? That is absurd, especially when you consider that the Warriors would put it up from anywhere. You look at the numbers from last year, and what this team did from beyond the arc was simply phenomenal.
Now here's Thompson. Spades dishes to Barnes. Deflects the pass. Here's Green. And he can't stop
Come on, I'm
the
going to
rise
foul
and
that,
misses.
bro.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
Thompson for the triple. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one. Green kicks to Spates. Got a piece of it. Green up on top. Back to Thompson. Wide open. And he reels that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron. On here, guys, the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
Now here's Curry. Green kicks to Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Green passes to Bogut. Out to Thompson. The dish now to Barnes. The Warriors pull it in.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. 8 seconds left to play here in the half. Livingston no luck.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half.
So good,
Warriors
bro.
ahead.
See it, dog. Second half, though, I'm going in, bro. Yeah, man, I'm going in, bro. I ain't even playing with y'all. Yeah, we live, dog. I can't play with you, man. I'm going in.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. One of the stories here.
Yeah, just steamroller one more time, my nigga. Hold on.
And in terms of points in that first half, you know, he's now at a point where we expect him to perform that way.
And, Greg, that tells you all you need to know about what a talent he is. I mean, I'll bet he adds a lot more to his totals after the break.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. One of the stories here, Harrison Barnes getting it done today.
And in terms of points in that first half, you know, he's now at a point where we expect him to perform that way.
And, Greg, that tells you all you need to know about what a talent he is. I mean, I'll bet he adds a lot more to his totals after the break.
For so long, there has been this mindset that Golden State wins through offense, but their defense, you know, G, you were talking about this, is where the true strength of this team lies.
Well, I think that's what's really allowed them to separate when you look at the rest of the league. I mean, they led the league in opponents' field goal percentage last season, and some nights the shots weren't falling, but the defense always showed up.
Third quarter, now brought to you by Gatorade. Here's who's on the floor. Setting the floor for the Warriors.
Let me get that back, dog.
The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down.
Oh, it's one of them,
It's the
huh?
Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. And it's Barnes and the small forward. Green kicks to Thompson.
Nah, nigga.
From deep. No luck.
If he made that, I was
State
gonna
will go
raise
the other
quit
way
on.
with it.
And you know, with the Warriors, it goes beyond the stats. High character guys, tremendous culture. They had a lot of guys that could guard multiple positions and defend them well. That was a big reason they became champs.
Why you calling this out, man? What's the commentator
The
now?
game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And, Greg, we've seen it time and time again in the game. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And you just look at this Warriors roster, and there are a ton of
What's up, Ray?
playmakers. That ability to switch everything and be fine is what made them so tough.
Hey, man, can you tell me if you seen the commercial or something before you came
Now a
up in
timeout
here?
called by Golden State.
And guys, one thing that we were treated with last year,
No, I'm
Steve
talking
Kerr's
to
great
my
quotability
brother. We got
in
on the
post-game
thing.
interviews and pressers. He said all the right things and deflected praise like a coach who had done it for many years.
And the Warriors making a change here. Clark's checked in. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. And Curry, here we go. Bogut dishes to Curry. It's up a three. Green with the rebound.
Yeah, you're playing
Green's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And Curry is so good with the media because, Greg, he was a media member of himself for so long. You know that as well as anybody. Clark, I don't think he ever tried his hand at broadcasting, though. I can't see him doing that.
Yeah, I know. Right. He probably just thrown on as a broadcaster. Rarely contribute anything of note. Some guys have what it takes to call games.
No,
Steve
okay, that's
just
straight. That's
doesn't
straight. That's
quite
straight. Oh, no, that's not straight. Hey, press to that nigga, Curry.
Barnes can't get it to
Had
go.
that press on.
Warriors trail by 6. And Green with the basket on the assist from Spates.
Yeah, I do that, bro.
You're so good
I be trying to send y'all invites, so I don't be answering them.
conducting an orchestra.
So I was like,
Curry
oh, well.
passes to Green. To the middle. Out to Thompson. Back to Bogut.
See, I be ball.
And he throws it down hard with one
Or I'm
hand.
going to come back, man. Same man.
That's
Keep
as
watching.
forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And you know that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend.
Why did he
more
pass to
staunchly
that
than that.
guy?
Thompson for the triple.
No.
Offensive rebound. Curry kicks to Thompson.
Down.
Some nice passing by Golden State here. Pass to Green. Outside for Curry. A three-pointer off the mark.
Hard work on the glass
they
once
said,
again, fellas.
blue.
They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
There's a reason why they have 3 seconds in the lane, and that interior play has made a
I
big
don't know
difference
what all that
in this
means,
game.
man.
Bogut kicks to Barnes. Poke loose.
His shot's just, it's not there right now with this team.
Hey, what's the
leading.
L1?
Perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
I don't know what that is.
Thompson from long range. And the basket good.
That was a 3.
Thompson's got 10 points.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he beat up?
Come on, man. What's
Stolen by
going
Bogut.
on with these niggas?
And there's a foul. It's on Maurice Spates. That is his first foul of the game.
Are they tied?
Different look here for the Warriors. Festus Ezeli. He's checked in.
Body
for
Curry
Spates.
up, Curry.
Iguodala comes in for Green. And in rush. He's checked in for Barnes. And it's Barbosa in for Ian Clark. Green kicks to Bogut. And he takes that one up and powers
Come on,
it
man. I'm
through.
pressing triangle. It took the
How
man an
about
hour
that?
to
Breaking
jump.
out the Statue of Liberty
Come on,
when that done.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul.
News Legend 1.
Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Curry.
I mean, you've been playing it too much.
It's a wrap.
32 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Iguodala kicks to Livingston. Curry with the steal. Here's Green. Hammers it in after taking it the length of the floor.
And from an offensive standpoint, they have just been stellar.
Yeah, really good. I mean, extremely well coached, fluid, efficient. Man, it's been a lot of fun to watch. The points just keep piling up because they've been such a well-oiled machine.
Oh, I thought I had that.
Curry kicks
No,
to Bogut.
where you going, bro?
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
His ball distribution tonight just as good as it gets.
Yeah, it sure has been. I mean, all you have to do is look at the numbers. There's no lying in those totals.
Here's Ezeli.
Trying
And
to
as we
fake
end the
that
third
nigga
quarter,
with
a
that.
double-digit deficit. Will and Warder might not come down to the wire, but you never know. That'll be a 5-second call.
Not doing them any favors with those kinds of errors.
Especially now, Greg, with every possession being so crucial.
Now here's Curry. Tight defense on him. Back to Bogut. To the paint. They kick it out to Green. Tries again. And finished off by
Niggas ain't want the ball back.
And just another example, Kevin, of how they built this lead, just outworking.
Greg, that was definitely an effort play right there. You talk about that all the time, fighting to get proper position. Then
Come on, man, that was better.
Yep, and if they can maintain this energy level, their lead will be safe.
It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Barnes and Green of the forward set. And it's Bogut and the center filling out the middle. That's the Warriors 5. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
And the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers. And in bunches.
Green dishes to Curry. Here's Bogut. Can't throw it down with one hand. Warriors trailed by 17. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Warriors leading by 16. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Feeds it to Barnes. He's looking for Bogut and finds him. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. He is a scorching 86%.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Warriors trailed by 18. Curry kicks to Bogut.
Come on, man. I was not
And
trying
stolen
to
by
pass to
Barnes.
that nigga.
Thompson against Iguodala. Plenty of space. And that one's good. 14 points for Steph Curry.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from outside? Wow.
And as they continue to just dominate this game, you have to wonder how much can they win by.
Well, it's on the verge of getting out of hand, Greg. You can feel it. You can see it. In part because the defense has been about as good as the offense, and both have been really good.
What?
And that time, also a missed shot.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why
I
they're in
thought this
control.
was a dunk.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
I really think that's the area they want to work the ball into, and it takes passing like that to get it done.
It's Thompson off the drive.
Oh.
Iguodala with the steal. To the inside. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Thompson with the bucket.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
And Green gets it to go.
Yeah, you're making things far too easy for him when you let him get it that deep.
I echo that. Ditto. I mean, you've got to do your work early.
So what was
try
that?
to keep him out of the post. Fight him a little bit. Keep him away from that spot he wants.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and
What's the
made
game,
it
dog?
an NC.
Trying to run up the
No
clock.
contest.
Yeah, God.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Andrew Bogut. You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many boards.
Yeah, it is.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. The shot by Curry, no good.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in
I
that
thought that
area
was
of the game.
slap too, dog.
And it's been the difference. That's what's enabled them to build such a big lead, no doubt about it.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
No. They go blong.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. And stolen
Come
by
on, man. I was
Barnes.
gonna go out for the yak, you know.
On the wing, Thompson. Covered by Barbosa.
That dunk out there.
Spates with the block. Good.
Yeah.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Right wing. Rush outside. And he gets it to go.
They clearly look like a
Now
different team
Curry
now.
want to
Suddenly,
turn up, man.
they've
It's
got
too
some
late,
energy
man.
out on the
It's too
floor.
late, man.
Yeah, but it's come a little too late to have a real impact on the game, though. We call this box score window dressing. All it's going to do is make the numbers look a little better than it was.
From deep. Offline.
Oh, okay.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to
On the
appreciate
rematch,
just
yeah.
what a clinical performance they put on.
Yeah, they were the superior team in every
Get the
department,
Warriors.
in every
I
category
got
to me,
somebody
Kevin.
for
I
you.
know
I
their
wanna
fans
read.
loved it and appreciated it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
Got some fun. That is Flame the God 288. Alright. I'm on YouTube. Is he gonna accept it or no? Looks like a or no, ladies and gentlemen. Well, this is what we'll do.
Welcome, everyone, to this 2K Sports broadcast live from the capital city of California, Sacramento. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Visit Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. All right, let's set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Setting the floor for the Warriors. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. Thompson is the 2 with Barnes at the 3. And it's Curry in the point guard position. And AC kicks to Cousins. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, and you know what's going to happen, there are going to be points put on the board. And I think it's fair to say last season was a bit of a transition
What's your
year
mid
for the
player
Kings. I
overall?
mean, after firing Malone and the injuries to their stars, they just tried to build for the future, realizing that was going to be in their best interest.
5 to
I
shoot.
don't know. I have to look at
Thompson
it.
for 3. That is good.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And Cousins throws it down.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that.
And no luck. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. And the Kings last year were able to get George Karl to lead the team. A good hire for them. This team did decent under him back in the last half of the season.
Yeah, they still got a lot of work to do, but he can certainly make it happen for him. One of the outstanding coaches in our league. The Kings actually were in it for a while last year, but then had a mini rebuild mid-season.
The pass to Barnes. And McLemore kicks to Rondo. And it's off the back rim. No good.
He's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
Up here. And then Gay with the dunk.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
The Kings have gone 4-7 from the field, shooting over 50%. To the paint. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
And really, last season, it was supposed to be a battle between the Warriors and Clippers for that Pacific title. But the Warriors just ran away with it, won the division by 11 games.
Darren Collison, he's checked in for Sacramento. For the Warriors, it was the 3rd time they've ever won the division. Last time coming in 1976. Clark, it's been a while.
It's been a long time, but they did it in style. 13-3 record against the rest of the division. That would be the best in-division winning percentage for any team in the NBA.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, you're
Come
exactly
on,
right. I mean,
man.
everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And finished off by Gay.
And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Greg, it's hard to imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they even approximate that, watch out.
Some changes for Sacramento. Kuvas checked in for Cousins. Caspi comes in for Quincy Ace. And Curry subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Golden State also making some changes. Spates checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Harrison.
Wow.
And it's Livingston in for Curry.
Yeah, sit down, man.
Bellinelli, he's checked in for Rudy Gay. Out left to the wing. Iguodala with the steal. Livingston kicks to Thompson. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Ooh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slant.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. The Kings getting the bucket. The three. Rebound by the Kings. 1:09 left to play in the first quarter. Collison, the pass to Curry. Another miss by Curry.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
They get it back.
Come on, man.
Here's Spates. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
And the defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up
Oh,
the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
And there are more points tacked on here to the early lead.
And it's a nice lead as well. I mean, it's no mystery how they've done it. They're attacking the basket.
Bellinelli dishes to Curry. Good on the triple. Curry's got himself on the board with three there.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agility.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now the Warriors moving it up. And Green gets it to go.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
And as the first...
Just a minute, YouTube. Why just sent me a message? I see what they talking about.
Quarter wraps up already at
Oh,
double-digit
nice.
lead.
Oh, yeah. Now you
Kings
talking.
lead by 14. Live from Sacramento, you're watching 2K Sports.
Well, yeah, man, I'm confused out here.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback.
Yeah, there's too many white
Now we'll get a
jerseys out
perspective
here,
on how
man.
the hustle game has been going for the Kings.
They've come
Yeah.
out in attack mode on the
No
defensive
help.
end. They've applied pressure. and
Everybody look the
forcing
same
turnovers.
right now.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
McLemore and Gay on the perimeter. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Cauley Stein. And it's Rondo in a point guard. That's the 5 to begin this.
Dang.
That's not as easy as it made it
And
look,
I'm
guys.
streaming this
You've
on
gotta have
YouTube
some
right now. This is
skills
live.
to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary.
And you know what?
Man.
That man can climb a
Good
ladder.
Lord.
And up the court come the Kings on the break. Here's Azili. He's covered by Rondo. Curry kicks to Barnes. Deflects the pass. Azili the pass to Barbosa.
Come on, you long arm.
Barbosa against Gay. Outside Rondo. Passes it to McLemore. From deep. Here's Cousins. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2. Cousins has got 6.
That's something they need to do more of. get after it on the glass. Go get those balls.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
Timeout called the Warriors. It was the season of destiny, and the Warriors certainly followed through. Clark, the best team in the league all year, and they finished the job beating the Cavs in the finals.
And they were on a mission from the get-go. They would become another team to win 65 games or more and win the final. Impressive work.
From the view right there. You got that. Young man. All right, I'm ready.
Andrew Bogut checked in for Andre Iguodala. Warriors trailed by 18.
And for the Warriors, they had tough opponents the whole way. I mean, the Pelicans, Grizzlies, and Rockets, they all put up fights. The Cavs in the finals were just as tough with LeBron, but the Warriors found a way to come through.
And for the Warriors, it had been nearly 40 years, guys, since the franchise made it to the finals. And they had a lot of pressure on them to win and finish things off, but they got it done and did it in emphatic fashion, winning on the road. The title solidified them as one of the all-time outstanding teams in NBA history.
The Kings making a switch here. Curry's checked in. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Rondo kicks to Cauley-Stein. Howard down after the assist, let him into the lane.
And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
Man.
Almost a backboard breaker.
And Curry, here we go. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Brandon Rush, he's checked in for the Warriors. Ian Clark comes in for Leandro Barbosa. In the corner, Rush with it. Stolen by Gay. Launches a three. They get it back. And Cousins kicks to Gay. It's Curry outside. Rebounded by Bogut. Warriors trail by 20. They push it up 4 on 3. Barnes can't get it to go.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in.
And former coach of the year, George Karl, making his way back into the league last season. Kings picked him up halfway through the year to kind of stabilize their coaching situation.
Rondo, no good.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Kufis checked in for Cousins. Caspi comes in for Cauley-Stein. Bellinelli, he's checked in for Rudy Gay. And it's Collison in for Rajon Rondo. Curry gets the bucket.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And the foul called on the Sacramento Kings.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Quincy Aces checked in for the Kings. The Warriors also with a sub. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Ian Clark.
Sacramento didn't have a free-flowing offense, and they wanted to get up and down, and it showed in their play transitioning from stagnant to free-flowing.
Here's Bellinelli. A second chance effort. And that one's good. And the Kings lead by 21.
And that kind of sums up the defensive effort we've seen here tonight, guys.
And Rush kicks to Spates from past the arc. And
Long
the Warriors
pass.
get it back.
All right, there we go.
Thompson in the corner. Tries again. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. Sacramento, a team that is likely to put it on the floor to attack. We saw that last year. Have no problem creating with player movement versus ball movement, which is something which is a nice way to kind of begin the transition.
It is, and Kevin, they were dead last in the league in terms of catch-and-shoot field goal attempts. Also near the bottom in catch-and-shoot field goal percentage, so they might have been justified in that.
The dish now to Collison. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Collison's got 5 points so far.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Iguodala kicks to Livingston. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
The Kings shooting their fourth and fifth shots at the foul line in the game.
And as a team, they're down around 72% for the season.
And, you know, you don't have to tell them what their free throw numbers are. I mean, they're well aware of it, believe me.
And folks, those are hops you just don't see from that one spot every day.
Well, that's why he is such an uncommon talent.
Yep, uncommon and unparalleled. I mean, he makes things happen out there for sure.
The Warriors shooting their sixth and seventh free throw attempts tonight. Free throw good, Livingston. Livingston hits both of them. Just 4 seconds left now here in the second. Collison for three. And the shot is good. Collison's got 7 points for the quarter.
Oh, what?
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The Kings on top, leading by 17. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.